Hey guys, in this video, I'll show you how to program an Autel MX sensor using an Autel TS508. I'll quickly explain how a sensor works first, which will make it easier to understand the programming procedure. So each wheel has a TPMS sensor, which emits an identifier along with a tire pressure. The identifier has to be programmed into the vehicle's computer in order for the vehicle to identify that sensor, and if a sensor breaks, then the new sensor installed will usually have a new identifier. So in this example, the rear left sensor has been replaced with a new sensor which is emitting a different ID, and it doesn't match the one that's stored into the vehicle's ECU. So there are two ways to solve this problem. One is to program the new sensor ID into the vehicle's ECU, and another way to do it is to take the old sensor ID and program it right into the Autel MX sensor. So the great part about Autel MX sensors is that their ID can be programmed to anything you want, and vehicle programming is not needed because we can take the old sensor ID and program it right into the new Autel sensor. So let's go ahead and program a new MX sensor. I'll start by selecting Advanced Mode, press Y to select it, choose the vehicle make, and choose the model, and now select the year and the type of wheels. From here, scroll down to Program Sensor, and press Y to select it. So now we have four methods to program an MX sensor. I'll start with Copy by OBD, press Y to select it, and if a TPMS diagnostic has been done previously on this vehicle, as I did in the previous video, the data that was last read from the vehicle can be used to program the new sensor. If not, now is the time to connect the OBD cable to the OBD port on the vehicle, plug the cable into the bottom of the tool, and turn the ignition key to on. And now press Y to continue. Now all the sensor IDs are going to be retrieved from the vehicle's ECU, and then they will be displayed and available for programming. I'm going to program the rear left sensor, so I'll go ahead and select it. Insert an MX sensor to program into the top of the tool, and press Y to start the programming. Make sure there's only one sensor within 4 feet of the tool when starting to program, and the sensor that's being programmed must be placed within 4 inches. So while the sensor is programming, let's discuss a few important notes. First, this sensor comes with a blank ID, so when it's brand new, it must be programmed with an Autel tool before it can be used, otherwise it will not emit any ID. Second, MX sensors can only be programmed when the pressure is below 10 psi, so the sensor should be programmed before installing it. And there we go, the rear left sensor has been fully programmed. Now it can be installed in the rear left wheel, and the vehicle will recognize it the same that it did the old sensor. Let's move on to the next option, Copy by Activation, which allows copying the ID from an existing working sensor to a new sensor. Here is an existing sensor, which I'm using as an example. I'm assuming that it comes from the front left tire, so I'll select the front left. Now place the tool close to the sensor, which the ID should come from, and press the signal button to scan the ID. So there we go, the ID from the sensor is scanned in. Now I'll press N to go back. And now to program a new sensor with that same ID, insert the sensor at the top of the tool, and press Y to program it. This method can be useful if an old sensor is damaged or running low on battery, and the benefit is that the ID can be copied to a new Autel MX sensor without ever connecting to the vehicle at all, making things much simpler. Next, I'll do a copy by manual input. This method allows entering an ID manually, so I'm going to enter 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Now insert the sensor, and press Y to confirm, and press Y again to program it. And there we go, the sensor has been programmed with an ID of 00001234, since the ID is 8 characters long. And the last option here is Auto Create 1 to 16 sensors. To use this option, place 1 to 16 sensors close to the front of the tool and press the Y button to continue. The tool will check how many sensors are in front. I have 2 sensors, and it detected 2 sensors, so I'll press Y to continue. And the programming is finished. Each sensor was programmed with a random ID, which is displayed once the programming is finished. If you found this video useful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support is really appreciated. And consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.